Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Schwarzenegger Season. And today's film is Raw Deal from 1986. I had another look to see if I could find the sleeve to this. I swear I have it, but I can't find it. So it's in one of these. But I'll put a picture up. But Raw Deal 1986. Arnold is a small town sheriff. Used to be an FBI agent until he was given the choice: resign or be prosecuted, because he kicked the shit out of someone who was a suspect for sexually assaulting and murdering a young girl. He took resign, ends up in this small town. His wife is an alcoholic. She resents being there. So she bakes a cake and throws it at him, and Arnold says, "You should not drink and bake." Arnold is recruited by FBI agent Harry Shannon to infiltrate this mafia group who were involved in killing his son, which you see at the very beginning of the film. It starts off with the bank, reminded me of Commando. It starts off people killing people in this wooded cabin. And then we get to the film, like Arnold's ex-team's being killed in Commando. Then we get to Arnold. So Harry Shannon wants revenge, so he gets Arnold to infiltrate this group and destroy it from the inside. And I've got things written down because this is a film that I don't think I've seen. My letterbox tells me I've seen it once 4 years ago. But that quote, "you should not drink and bake," is the only thing I remember from the film, and that's due to the fact is there are videos on YouTube that say something like 150 Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes, and there's another video, another 150 great Arnold quotes, and that quote was in one of those compilations, and that's the only time I've heard it. So even though I have seen it, my letterbox tells me I remember nothing from this film. Absolutely nothing. So it was basically like watching it for the first time. And I had a blast watching this. It opened up with the attack on the wooded cabin. Arnold's chasing this guy on a motorbike. Lots of action. Lots of nothing like massive. I suppose the biggest thing you'd have is at the beginning when he blows his own car up and the whole thing just two like flammable tanks up it goes, and Arnold's riding towards the camera on his motorbike. That's probably the biggest thing. There's lots of just punching, fighting, kicking. Not the most memorable for quotes or one-liners, seldom boring. Arnold at times looked like he was having a blast in this. You also got Robert Davi as one of the bad guys. He, to me, is known from Die Hard, Predator 2 and License to Kill. Whenever he's the bad guy, I like him as the bad guy. And it was entertaining. Whether it was entertaining for the fact I didn't know what was coming, and it was a genuine surprise, which I don't get in Arnold films, because I've seen all my Arnold films multiple times over the years, that I know what's coming and I still enjoy them. But this was like, what will come? Arnold's got his hair slicked down and he's wearing a suit, he's having a blast, and it was just a fun, what was it, 98 minutes, 98 minutes, so it's shortish, never boring, plenty of action, lots of fun, lots of explosions, lots of guns, lots of kicking, Arnold throwing people against the wall, throwing people through windows, and just a blast. Now, if I was to watch this in 4 or 5 months, whether it would still have that excitement, and I don't know if it has rewatchability. But only time will tell with that. And at the end, well, he's gearing up for an assault on the bad guys. He goes into his wardrobe, pulls out a bag, opens it, bullets and guns, picks out another bag, bullets and guns. And my first thought was, shit, man, you got more guns and ammo than John Matrix. And he goes into battle. He's in an open top car with machine guns firing up, puts a cassette in the car. It is, I can't get no da-da satisfaction. He goes into battle with that song, and I liked that. That was cool. And it ended on a nice happy note. And right at the end, a nice happy note. So needless to say, Raw Deal was a success. A rare Arnold film, for all intents and purposes, I've never seen before, and I rather enjoyed it. So that's Arnold. No, it's not. That's Schwarzenegger season. Rolling on. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and I don't think he said I'll be back. I'm not sure, but there was one scene that reminded me of Terminator, when the Terminator says, I'll be back, and goes and drives a car into the police station. Arnold gets in like a semi dinghy, and just drives it straight into a restaurant. But I don't think he says, I'll be back. That might be a first. He might have, but I don't think he did. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I will be back next week.